afternoon to Professor S.R. Faris. My name is Teng Wai Sing. Today I'm going to present on the value management of Segi Teaching Hospital. Value management is a structural and analytical process and which seeks to achieve value for money. It is proactive, creative, organized approach and problem-solving process which optimize the cost or performance of a facilities. But also satisfy the end user or client needs. It is also defined as a systematic multidisciplinary team effort directed towards analyzing function, project system, equipment, facilities, procedure, and supply to achieve essential function and best value at lowest life cycle cost consistent with needed purpose, performance, reliability, and maintainability. The proposed project is to construct new medical 300-bedded teaching hospital with an average area of 810 square feet per bed with outpatient facilities. To construct a COVID-19 vaccine administrative center, to construct a COVID-19 related medical and pharmaceutical facility outlet, and to provide medical care to patients and clinical education and training to Segi medical students. The project initial budget is 130 million. One of the value management study objective is to provide cost effectiveness. Another VM study objective is to provide the safe environment design. The concept of VM relies on the relationship between satisfaction of different needs of client and resources users in meeting those needs. The greater the value is achieved by greater the satisfaction of needs and the fewer resources used. So the value is increased by improving the function and reducing the cost. VM philosophy is a range of techniques providing a structural formal approach to examination of project development to achieve optimum project requirement and value for money. It enhances team process and team function. It also encourages the integration and stimulation of different ideas for end user consumption. It eliminates unnecessary costs which does not contribute to the value of the product and project. It also generates the cost improvement without sacrificing the needed performance level. Now I'm going to present on the value management theory, which consists of the value management process and activities from project inception to completion and VM job plan flowchart. Some of the VM activities from project inception to completion are the chairer and VM audit during pre-study, VM workshop and package review during pre-construction stage, and contractor VM change proposal during post-construction stage. VM job plan started from pre-study phase to information function analysis phase and then to creativity speculative phase, evaluation judgment phase followed by development phase, recommendation and action plan presentation phase, and lastly the post-study phase. Some of the VM techniques and application are functional analysis, SMART methodology, and evaluation. Some of the benefits of function analysis is to understand the project functional requirement, to classify function into basic and secondary function based on relative importance, and to examine the basic function of overall project elements and components. This table indicates the function analysis for teaching hospital at project concept level and space level. For function analysis, project concept level, it only consists of 300-bedded teaching hospital to train medical students, but also to deliver medical services. For function analysis at space level, outpatient facility is constructed to treat outpatient. COVID-19 vaccine administrative center is constructed to administer the vaccine, while COVID-19 related medical and pharmaceutical facility outlets are constructed to supply the medicine, while lastly, the bed-related inpatient function is to treat the inpatient, which is the secondary function. The benefits of SMART diagram is to support decision making and uses rating and scoring system to assist value team member in reaching consensus on decision. We also use the concept of a value tree to link function and create an importance hierarchy for the function. Then the client can rank the value adding attributes in order of importance in achieving the project objective. In order to build functional Segi Teaching Hospital, it is important to create safe environment to reduce transmission risk of COVID-19, followed by to produce cost effectiveness, and lastly to optimize teaching hospital space. In order to create safe environment to reduce transmission risk of COVID-19, it is important to use material that have high infection control, to provide good heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system, and to control the air circulation of the space. The second objective is to produce a cost effectiveness by encouraging flexible use of space, followed by installing durable finishes, as lastly is to install system requiring less maintenance. Lastly, to optimize teaching hospital space. This firstly is to optimize the space standard, followed by create multifunctional spaces with facility, and lastly to provide the natural light. Some of the benefit of evaluation metric is to evaluate a range of possible option, function, or feature by comparing them against each other. Another benefit is to rate and rank the alternative where the evaluation criteria are subjective, so that the most preferred solution that benefit the team and most important problem to solve are justified and selected. There are 9 criteria, function, or features in order to build a teaching hospital. The most important criteria is design, because it requires flexibility and expandability to accommodate changes and provide room for future growth. You also need to provide a safety and therapeutic environment. The least important criteria is procurement. Evaluation metrics and weighted evaluation metrics are used as the VM tools to decide the best alternative material used for this project. Hence, the VM proposal for floor, wall, and ceiling finishes were prepared. The most important design criteria is infection control. The least important design criteria is to provide attractive finishes and to form pattern. For VM proposal for floor finishes, rubber floor are the best option compared to anti-slip floor tiles, carpet or carpet tiles, Vinyl composite tiles, seamless resinous floor is because it provides better infection control. It provides a resilient smooth surface which is good for wheel traffic mobility and able to withstand heavy foot traffic. It also has a good chemical resistance and easy to maintain. For VM proposal for wall finishes, low VOC latex paint is the best option because it's more environmental friendly, it's non-flammable, it can withstand humidity and variable temperature. It also has a lower initial cost compared to wall tiles. For VM proposal for ceiling, metal ceiling tiles is the best option because it provides a hygiene, cleanliness, and air or light or sound factors for a healthcare environment. It is also sustainable, having a long life with least maintenance. As a summary of VM proposal, the original design has been changed from anti-slip floor tiles to rubber floor, which costs an additional cost of 30,000. While for wall finisher, the ceramic wall tiles has been changed to low VOC latex paint, which costs a saving of 440,000. Lastly, the gypsum board ceiling has been changed to metal ceiling tiles, which costs an additional cost of 240,000. The total net saving is 170,000. So in conclusion, it had met the client requirement in terms of cost-effective function improvement as well as reduced maintenance cost to the project. Thank you. This is the end of my presentation.